Welcome back. My good friend Vicky Mieseler is the Chief Executive Officer of the Ozark Center, and Vicky is here to share some amazing success stories of volunteerism that Ozark Center employees have shared as they continue to share its 60th anniversary. Vicky, thanks for being on the show.
My pleasure.
When I went through all of the information that you sent us, I was kind of taken aback that Ozark Center has been around for 60 years.
Yes. We opened our doors on February 15th, 1965.
Wow.
Isn't that something? And I think the world was a little bit different back then when it comes to mental health and therapy. And it was probably more of a struggle back 60 years ago to get people to come through those doors than it is now. How have you seen things change in the 40 years that you've been there?
So a lot of things have changed. Couple of different perspectives on it, I think. One of the biggest things that's changed is how people perceive mental health services and the need for getting mental health services. So that's changed dramatically. That's changed dramatically just in the last 5 or 6 years since COVID. Mm-hmm. But certainly since we opened our doors in 1965. We've also seen, so President Kennedy signed the Community Mental Health Act around 1960, 62. Just before he was assassinated. And that started the change from moving people from institutions out into the community. That was the push for community-based care, which is exactly what Ozark Center is.
Yeah.
That's great. We want to talk a little bit about not only the 60 years that you guys have been in service to the community, but the people who work there. They have picked up this service idea and they really have run with it for you and for other people in the community. What all have they done? And I'm preparing myself for the hours that they have put in, because I know it's going to be amazing.
So we started our celebration in February with a kickoff. And then every month we have something different planned so that we can celebrate with our staff, we can celebrate with our community. So May is Community Month, and our charge to our 600 employees was try to give back 60 minutes more. And the reason we tack more onto the end of that is because a lot of our employees are actively involved in volunteerism in the community all the time. I tried to count up, I think there's 38 different boards that our directors serve on. On a regular basis, we're going to those meetings and committing to those organizations. But for the month of May, we wanted to give back 60 additional minutes of volunteerism. So we were able to get 110 minutes, or 6,600 minutes, 110 hours
You're good at
additional volunteerism back into the community, because we love our community. Our community is all about what we do. It's in our name. That's who we are. So it was a good opportunity for our staff to do more.
And while we were showing you all these pictures, did you see the tacos? Because that
Yes.
was kind of what was going on recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, so the executive team decided we would do dinner at Jasper County CASA house on the kids' exercise night. Now, maybe we should have chosen a different activity to provide dinner for, but we didn't. We thought, what would kids want to eat? Tacos. Mm-hmm. So we did a taco bar, and they had a good time with it.
I think it's really great to see such a large organization that does have such a big presence in our community that encourages their employees to volunteer and to give back. I think that's just really, really neat to see.
It is. And
yeah.
you guys have a history of that.
You know, I think people don't maybe focus on it anymore. I know I was raised this way. This was the boomer generation. That was what we were all about. But I think it's kind of become a little bit of a lost art for people. And so if anything I can do to keep pushing people to do more and to give back, it's what our community really needs.
Well, and it's good for mental health.
Yes.
It's very good for mental health. And so that's really awesome. That's great.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun just to see the different places that were able for us to sign up for. We've been to the humane societies. We've been everywhere. It's a lot of fun.
And that way you get to find out what all the needs are in your community. Vicki, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on 60 incredible years, and we'll have you back 60 years from now for the 120.
All right, I'll be here.
We'll all be
put
here.
that in the book.
I'll be here.
Kavanaugh's coming back too.
All right, thank you. And ahead on Living Well, a vibrant open-air market featuring local artisans and neighborly fun invites you to shop with friends and family. You'll want the details, and we'll have them next.
But as we go to break, here is an invitation to the grand opening of the Boys and Girls Club Teen Center in Miami from our community calendar. More Living Well after the break. Stay with us.